Chapter 1: Introduction to Automotive Electrical and Electronic Systems. This chapter discusses automotive electrical and electronic systems. It will provide a basic overview of the automotive electrical systems that are discussed in greater detail in later chapters. This will provide you with knowledge of the purposes of the automotive electrical systems. The intent is to get you excited about this segment of the automotive repair industry and to support your decision to study it. These are the objectives for this chapter. By the end of this chapter, you should be able to know and understand all of these concepts. Please pause and write these down before we continue. As we go through the following key terms, consider how each key term might relate to one of these objectives. Airbag system. The airbag system is a supplemental restraint that deploys a bag out of the steering wheel or passenger side dash panel to provide additional protection against head and face injuries during an accident. Asbestos. Asbestos is the name given to a set of 6 naturally occurring silicate minerals that are also resistant to heat and corrosion. The mineral fibers include chrysotile, amosite, crocodolite, tremolite, anthophyllite, and actinolite. BAT. Terminal of a generator, starter, or solenoid that has direct battery feed connected to it. Bus. The term bus is used in reference to data transmission since data is being transported from one place to another. The multiplex circuit is often referred to as the bus circuit. Carbon monoxide, or CO, an odorless, colorless, and toxic gas that is produced as a result of combustion. Caustic. The term caustic refers to chemicals that have the ability to destroy or eat through something and that are extremely corrosive. Charging system. A charging system converts mechanical energy of the engine into electrical energy to recharge the battery and run the electrical accessories. Computer. The term computer simply refers to any kind of electronic device that stores and processes data and is capable of operating other devices. Conductors. Conductors are materials in which electrons flow or move easily. Electrical vehicle, or EV. A vehicle that powers its motor off of a battery pack. Electrical accessories. Electrical systems or components that provide for additional safety and comfort, including safety accessories such as the horn, windshield wipers, and windshield washers. Comfort accessories include the blower motor, electric defoggers, power mirrors, power windows, power seats, and power door locks. Hazardous materials. Materials that can cause illness, injury, or death, or that pollute water, air, or land. Hazardous waste. A waste that is on the Environmental Protection Agency's, or EPA's, list of known and harmful materials. High voltage service plug. The HEV is equipped with a high voltage service plug system that disconnects the HV battery from the system. Horn. The horn is a device that produces an audible warning signal. Hybrid electric vehicle, or HEV. A system that has 2 different power sources. In most HEV, the power sources are a small displacement gasoline or diesel engine and an electric motor. Ignition switch. The power distribution point for most of a vehicle's primary electrical systems. Lighting system. An electrical system that consists of all of the lights used on the vehicle, including headlights, front and rear park lights, front and rear turn signals, side marker lights, daytime running lights, cornering lights, brake lights, backup lights, instrument cluster backlighting, and interior lighting. Material Safety Data Sheets, or MSDS. These contain information about each hazardous material in the workplace. Multiplexing. Multiplexing is a means of transmitting information between computers. It is a system in which electrical signals are transmitted by a peripheral serial bus instead of conventional wires, allowing several devices to share signals on a common conductor. Network. A network refers to incorporating the vehicle's electrical systems together through computers so information gathered by one system can be used by another. Occupational safety glasses. These are forms of eye protection that are designed with special high-impact lens and frames and side protection. The one-hand rule. The one-hand rule is a service procedure used on high-voltage EV and HEV vehicles that requires working with only one hand to prevent an electric shock from the high-voltage system passing through your body. Passive restraint systems. A passenger restraint system that automatically operates to confine the movement of a vehicle's passengers, such as a seatbelt. Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, or the RCRA. This is a law that makes hazardous waste generators responsible for the waste from the time it becomes a waste material until proper waste disposal is completed. Right to know laws. These are laws concerning hazardous materials and wastes that protect every employee in a workplace by requiring employers to provide a safe working place as it relates to hazardous materials. The right to know laws state that employees have a right to know when the materials they use at work are hazardous. Safety goggles. Eye protection devices that fit against the face and forehead to seal off the eyes from outside elements. Starting system. A combination of mechanical and electrical parts that work together to start the engine by changing the electrical energy that is being supplied by the battery into mechanical energy by use of a starter or cranking motor. Volatile. The term volatile refers to a substance that vaporizes or explodes easily. Examples of this include gasoline, acetone, and ethanol. Voltage. The difference or potential that indicates an excess of electrons at the end of the circuit the farthest from the electromotive force. It is the electrical pressure that causes electrons to move through a circuit. 1 volt is the amount of pressure required to move 1 amp of current through 1 ohm of resistance. This concludes the key terminology for Chapter 1. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next chapter.